we're in Canada because
a boot. Not a boot. Sorry.
Welcome back to Trail Trash ADV. It's 2022. Woo! 2021 still a little hateful in the back of my mind, but I'm here with Mr. Jeff, who's having a snack at home. It's Friday, the 7th of January, 2022, and we're in the middle of a snowstorm right now. So yeah, I guess we'll try and keep this short and sweet as far as a channel update goes, because tomorrow's Saturday and they'll be getting a full video.
Yeah, so sorry you haven't heard from us in a little bit, but Colin's been busy up north, and I've been filming a little bit in the garage, but that's about all I can do here in the Great White North. So, of course, ride videos have slowed down. We do have some footage stored up, but Colin's been diligently busy on the Cape Breton adventure trail guide. So that's going to take up most of his editing time, and you know, you're not going to get a lot of other stuff out of Colin, because that takes a lot of time to get all that editing done, and he's doing an awesome job. I've seen some of his preliminary videos. As far as channels are concerned, we're going to add a second channel called Trail Trash Garage, just because it's getting a little hard to coordinate release schedules. I'm filming, I'm trying to do some editing. You know, Colin can't get the stuff that I'm editing, and we're trying to get back and forth on the quality of the edits. And I'm trying to get my videos at least on the Goldwing project up to a live standard where I can get some feedback from viewers, the whole 5 of you that are watching. And 2 of those are, my dad and my mom. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. We just noticed over time that the garage videos, and this is all going to be repeated in my intro video on the other channel, but we've just noticed that they're attracting 2 different types of viewership. And the ride videos, although some of them we pump out fairly quickly and they're silly, and we joke around when we're riding and stuff. That takes quite a bit of Colin's editing time. That's certainly not something that I want to be able to do. Whereas some of my garage videos, the editing doesn't need to be anything special. We just need to be able to get it up and get feedback back and forth on the project. So if you're interested in both content, please subscribe on both channels. But if you're not, then you can just subscribe to one or the other. I mean, we could have done a playlist thing, but again, it's more about access to the channel, editing, and getting things through. And so we're not trying to hold each other up on different video series.
Well, and it's good you mentioned the playlist thing, because I've tried to do that, keep the garage content, in a playlist. But I just find the people who want to see that stuff, they want to see that stuff. They don't want to have to go dig through a single playlist and try and find the particular video they're looking for. So I think it'll work better for everyone in the long run.
Yeah, exactly. So people that just want the ride videos, they don't care about me jabbering in the garage. They're going to get a channel notification. They're going to come to our channel. Oh, it's Jeff again, right? Like, and vice versa. I mean,
yeah. Well, exactly. That's exactly it. It's not necessarily 2 very different groups of people, but there's definitely enough of a difference there that we want to make sure we're accommodating both audiences. And I think we both agree that the best way to do that is to make another YouTube channel. I know, great stuff, right?
There's guys, there's people I subscribe to that have multiple channels because they needed to split the content in some way. And I don't find it aggravating to actually subscribe to both channels. Actually, I find it good, because when the main channel, or when I get a notification that a video is posted, I know exactly what it is. And if it's maybe it's just content that I don't want to watch I don't watch that channel as much. I just go over there once in a while. It's good to have that separated, so I'm not getting notifications and then going over and go, oh yeah, this isn't really what I was looking for today. So I think that's perfectly fine. And then people who just come for the garage content, and there may be a couple people that aren't into off-road riding. They want to look at the Goldwing project, for example, where that's quite a bit different than our off-road stuff. They may not want to get notifications and have to sift through, like you were saying, any of the stuff on the ADV channel. So no, I think this is a logical progression of where we're going. And you're going to see me on the ADV channel, and you're going to see Colin over in the garage channel. It's not like we're...
Just to clarify, nothing is changing. The only thing that's changing is now there will be a Trail Trash ADV and a Trail Trash Garage. That's it. That's the only difference. Everything else is going to stay the same. You do.
I do have my garage right now, but I'm in my pajamas and it's cold.
So, just for the record, the reason Jeff is out in his garage today is because I have saddled him with the 1980 XT250, and he's been kind enough to take some time and try and get the car working finally. So we've got a spare bike for anyone who wants to ride it.
Yeah.
So you're day 2 into that.
Yeah, I got to move because the natives are coming up for
The delinquents.
wrecking the kids for lunch. So first they were all downstairs, so I didn't want to do this downstairs, and now they all moved upstairs. So,
Classic.
yeah, so
Classic.
I'll try to keep my fat head in the thing because my wife doesn't like me filming in the.
Well, that's all right. There's
Unless we're doing that kind of video.
oh dear Lord, we don't have another channel on any other website. Just in case anyone is curious. No, it's just the YouTube. That's all we got. I'm sorry, what?
Unless you want to check out my OnlyFans site and my toe pics. I'm completely joking. The only reason I know about OnlyFans is because one of my kids make jokes about it.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Likely story.
You can edit all that part.
Yeah. So as far as the rest of January goes, we're going to try and keep some consistency to the year here. So we're going to try and have a video releasing every Saturday like we were doing in the last few months leading up to December. We're also going to try and do one of these channel update videos at least once a month. Like Jeff's talked about, it's kind of difficult when I'm up in the Arctic because the internet sucks, but we'll figure something out. We'll get her sorted. And even if Jeff has to take the burden of doing the whole update video himself, I'm sure he'd be willing to do that. Yeah, there it is. There's a smile. So yeah, as far as content this month, you should expect a release every Saturday. And you should expect to see that going forward. If not, we will let you know. Then there's the Cabot Trail Dual Sport and Adventure Motorcycle Guide. That is just about done. It is so close to being done. When will it be released? When I get around to it.
I'm even looking forward to that. I've seen some of the footage, but I'm looking forward to seeing it.
First it was June, which I would have made no problem. And then COVID happened, right? And then it's like, okay, well, now let's try and get there in July and finish it. Well, and then COVID happened again, where we're all locked down to our municipalities. So Jeff and Colin were both kind enough to come to Cape Breton and finish it this October 2021. But as a result, we got a whole bunch of great new footage, and the route changed a little bit as well. Some additions on there. So I'm just finishing up the add-ons and the routes, and I just want to make sure that it's ready to go when it's released.
Well, let's be honest. It may never be finished.
Well, that's exactly it. Like we've talked about with GPS tracks and the way that a single storm will destroy a whole trail system. I mean, it's always going to be changing, and we're going to be relying on people to keep us updated so that we can keep everyone else updated as well.
Well, we're not just relying on people, because we're going to go check out some routes ourselves. So there's more to Cape Breton to explore, and we had so much fun making this guide up till now that we definitely want to go and check out channels. We want to go check out more trails and try to expand the guide as much as we can. Plus, there's a lot of areas in mainland Nova Scotia we may end up expanding to. So Nova Scotia is a great destination for that sort of stuff. We've got some great riding here, especially in Cape Breton. And with the draw of the Cabot Trail for street riders, that seemed like a natural progression. But I mean, anybody that's floating around Nova Scotia with the Chasing Waterfalls series, and I mean, it's just great to have those tracks. So we got
Shop dog. Hey.
You should go. Hey.
Sky Bear's freshly groomed. Yeah. And you're absolutely right. Like, there's so much to see in Nova Scotia, and the Cabot Trail may be a little test to see where we go from here as far as creating more of these routes and more of these guides and that sort of thing. But Who knows? We'll see what happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I mean, New Brunswick isn't that far. I don't want to, give us work for the next 10 years, but, New Brunswick's not that far away either. And there's some awesome, awesome riding up there. We've discovered, a couple of years ago when we did the Funny Adventure Rally, which you can find some of the videos, on the website. There's
a great one of Jeff up to his chest hauling the 1976 XD500 through a beaver dam. That's a good one. That's a good one. I won't spoil the end for you, but it's worth watching.
Oh my heavens! You know what? I know that already, but some days I don't. There's things I can just think about. Go.
Yeah, I know. And a little spoiler alert for everybody, yourself included, Jeff. Tomorrow's video is going to be the last footage that I have of the XD500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So a little bittersweet there.
Yeah. It's too bad. You never know. Maybe another one will find its way into my garage at some point.
Or maybe the same one, will find its way back. Maybe it'll be like, I'm sick of this bike. I hate these problems. Take it back.
Yeah, that's probably cursing me right now. But in any case, yeah.
Very good. Anything we're missing there, Jeff, or do you think that about sums it up?
No, I don't think so. I think if we waffle on there much longer, it'll be a boring video. So.
Yeah. We're just hitting the 15-minute mark now, so trim it up 10 minutes or so. Okay. So we talked about the channel split. We talked about the ADV guide. We talked about a release schedule just every Saturday and or doing one of these videos every month. Is there anything? The website. Did we mention the website? We have a website now. You guys should check it out. www.trailtrashadv.com. I know. Who would have thought it? You can find... Sorry, go ahead, Jeff.
No, you go ahead. You tell them what you're going to find there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're going to find our embedded Google Maps links. You're going to find what projects we're currently working on. You're going to find a little bit of info about us. And there's a blog. That's something I really enjoy doing when I'm up north and I can't actually interact with you folks on a near real-time basis. 21 days break in between kind of sucks, right? So the ability to just write up a little blog post it out, and have you guys, interact that way through the comments and Facebook and Instagram and that kind of stuff is a great outlet, and helps provide you guys some additional insight as to what we do and all that good stuff. Anything you'd add to that, Jeff?
No, I don't know. It is what it is to right now. Who knows where it'll go? Colin and I have spent a lot of time discussing the direction of that. That's been Colin's baby so far. I don't know. You never know what you could see from us in the future there. So I know there's lots of websites out there for gear reviews and all that kind of stuff. We don't have the financial resources to be doing that on a commercial level, but you never know. Maybe there'll be some opportunities there to talk about some things that we see that, are unique to Nova Scotia or unique to our perspective on motorcycling. A lot of changes coming up. I know we posted a video a while back about what's the unicorn bike, and maybe a blog or a written thing is a better medium for some of those discussions or articles. Not that any of us are trained journalists or writers, but even me, I really enjoyed reading the blog posts, Colin's blog posts there. So it's just especially if you're just sitting around and you're waiting for something. I don't know. You haven't got a good internet connection. You can go over there and read instead of watching YouTube videos or something. So
what Jeff's trying to say is, if you've got nothing better to do, go check it out. Right? Does that about sum it up?
No, that's not what I meant. But you can you can make that joke about yourself.
And I will.
Oh no, it's all good, man. It's all good. So anyway, some exciting changes at the ADV Trail Trash ADV front. Anyway, for us anyway. Hopefully you guys are excited about it too. If you're subscribed here, go check out the Garage channel. Right, go check it out. If you're interested in that Goldwing project, go follow it over there.
And that is
click your little bell icon to get notified of new videos that come up.
Yeah, and it's Trail Trash Garage, right? Yep. Trail Trash Garage, not Trail Trash ADV Garage, just Trail Trash Garage. Yeah, cool.
because there'll be stuff in there that's not ADV related. I've got, if you come over and see my introduction video, there's that I will get up there shortly eventually. There's a few projects coming up, but some ADV stuff and some not related to ADV stuff. We've got some potential projects, and there'll always be something going on. There's always something going on in the garage. I like wrenching as much as I like riding, so there's always something going on in there.
Hopefully this will give you guys a little bit a little more insight into what actually goes on, because now it's just, instead of you getting the illusion that we're doing a project, now you'll actually know, like, oh, Jeff's working on this and this and this while Colin's simultaneously doing this and this and this, and it's going to be like, oh my god. So hopefully that'll be good for you and good for us, because you'll get to see more content and we'll get to make more content, and hopefully everybody will be happy.
Yep. So come on over and check out the Goldwing project. And also I'm working on a little XT250, 1980 XT250 refresh, I guess. We're just going to try to work out a couple of little niggles on the old girl. And hopefully she'll be up and running. Yep. Maybe even do some winter riding.
Yes, so. As well, Jeff also has a cheap Amazon heated grip installation where he goes through, he does an overview of it, and then he does an install to see if, those $7 piece of crap Amazon heated grips are actually worth your time at all. Anyways, and I thought the result was pretty interesting. So
$20.
$20. Okay, I thought it was $7. I must have been thinking of something else. All that high quality Amazon stuff.
I bought the deluxe one for $20. I don't know if they get down to 7, but I think I did see one for like 11 or 15 or something. That's pretty bad,
my god. Oh, right on. All very good, sir. Well, you and I will be chatting in the next few minutes, I'm sure. But for everyone else out there, stay safe, drive safe. If you're not tuning in from the East Coast, I hope you're having better weather than we are. And remember, releases on Saturdays, and we will do a channel update once a month, hopefully on the first Friday of the month. TrailTrashADV.com and Trail Trash Garage. Anything you want to say? You want to do an outro, Jeff? No?
Nope.
Are you good? Okay.
Check us out, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.
Sweet. All right.